Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. PA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hurlstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick this away to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He got enough for the first down and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. This is short gain. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Let's go.
And it's a direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Gators will crank up the tempo. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Quick pass. The catch is made. The Gators keep the football on the move. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming out.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the catch. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Taking down at the 49. And that's good enough for a first down.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. Breaks in open space. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, a nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Direct snap. He breaks free. Now here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. There was no catching him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 17 sets a kickoff.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at midfield.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. That completion sets up a second down play. The shotgun running play call. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They can't stop him. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Point after, not right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. As the first down is still going. They bring him down. The Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
He moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So, second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made. Room to run here. And they've got him down at the really big gain on that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now the try here for the extra point. Knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback drops back. A deep shot to the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And it's a direct snap. Gets the first and still running. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they stop him short of the goal line. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. takes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Florida.
Second down after that previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. He finds some space. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Direct snap. Breaks free. Breaking tackles. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much. Chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Bringing pressure. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The wildcat doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, at this point in the game, Chris, you got to think the head coach is thinking more about giving the ball back after the field goal with so much time remaining more than the kick itself. This is a tough call either way.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second and goal for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets rid of it on the move. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a third down play? Out of the gun now on third down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after it.
The field goal is good. With that, they regain the lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And he'll set up to throw. Took contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
In a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Now the 40. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Sticking with the running game. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st and goal, and the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Defense not fooled at all. They get him right at the line of scrimmage. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Now the handoff. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense steps up here. Now we've got a 4th and goal situation, and now that you're in the 2nd half, obviously a field goal here ties the game up. You're pretty close. What do you think the decision is here? Do you go for this touchdown and maybe take the lead?
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will tie the game here in the final minute of play.
And I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. He's got the 1st and still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end.